Once again, it hurts me to have to drop a piece without music playing in the background, but I just can't afford to risk it. It seems as if the elites or whoever runs YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook are trying to censor me. And, I'll just be dropping the pieces without any music in the background. I really hope you get the message and that you receive some value from this video. You already know it's Molove, and I'm back at it again with a positive message that will be delivered to you with lots of passion and immense courage. Well, nowadays I don't entertain hours, but out of pure respect, blessed day or night to you and yours. So before I commence this next session, I'd like you to ask yourself this one question. What is the purpose of living if the purpose of living is not to become your greatest version? Well, while you prepare your confession, I'm here to raise our vibrations, because I, Molove-2Inspire&Edify. So I named this piece, Healing from Depression. And I am sincerely hoping that when I'm through, it would have been informative as well as an inspiration to you. So without further ado, kindly know that everything henceforth is coming straight from Mo's heart space to you. And I was inspired to write this piece because I'm aware that many of us are going through depression, have been going through depression, and are either afraid to talk about it or not sure how to handle it. I too have been through it, still go through it from time to time, and this is just me sharing my experience. I hope you enjoy. Depression. Come, let's heal our depression together. We both know that nothing else feels better than when your mind, body, and soul are all in sync with one another. It's like everything feels right and nothing can ever go wrong, like while you're eating your favorite cereal or listening to your favorite song. Then life happens. Things go south, and all of a sudden you no longer feel like you belong. No, you're stuck in a rut on the planet or anywhere for that matter. So you go into your shell to avoid coming into contact with anyone you feel shattered. Isolated, desolated, because you believe that life has subjugated you. But that couldn't be further from the truth. You'll need a slingshot. Let's pull it back. Not sure if you caught that, but you'll need a taxi to keep up with me. Fact, listen attentively or choose to rewind repeatedly. If you're going through depression right now, I feel you sincerely. Believe me. There's not a person on this planet that can escape that treacherous misery. And I know it's painful, most definitely. But you will make it through this. I say that boldly. Why? Because I too know what it feels like to be out here on the lonely. Pockets so broke I couldn't even afford a smoothie. Being loyal, staying true, still getting dogged by the homies. Laying in bed after clubbing, drinking with nobody to hug me. I've been fat, I've been skinny, I've contemplated suicide, I've been dumped, I've been hurt, I've also strongly considered homicide. My whole life could have turned out way different if I made a different decision, drink pesticide. So when you hear me speak with all this conviction, understand that my old self is dead and this is real life resurrection. And I could go way deeper on this dissertation, but that may lead to pointless misinterpretation, like the truth about the rainbow, stargates. Let's go. I've been there, so I know. I'm writing this from the dome and from the heart. They go hand in hand like coconut and tart. And when they're clicking right, it's like bullseye. Where's the dart? Enough with the punchlines and the fancy rhymes. Your life is not over. I'll bet my last dusty dime. And as long as you're not out here committing crime, you can start right now, turn your life around and shine. So bright that folks won't even recognize. This may sound like just words to you, but I'm really telling you a story true. Well, true story, you know me, my wordplay is crazy. This pandemic never fazed me, and if they think they'll ever jab me or chit me, they'll first have to kill me. And this ain't the half of it. Trust me, I know what it feels like to be going to a job you dislike. Every day is a fight, but there's always a way out. And in a few, I remove any doubts. Point is, depression has ruined too many lives. And it's time to get to the bottom of it. You can rise from the bottom. Just don't be afraid to take a hit. Because you see, it's easy to stay at the bottom and quit. People claim they want to be at the top, but aren't always willing to deal with the hard work that comes with it. Everyone has done things that they are not proud of, and I'm no different. I know it sucks when you keep repeating the same sequence, and your best friend couldn't keep your deep top secret. But tell yourself today that your heart is made of steel and your skin is made of leather. Depression, come, let's heal it together. After watching this video, I guarantee your heart will feel lighter, while your mind and soul will be at peace for like forever. If you made it this far, you know you're already feeling better. Just the fact that you're still alive is an obvious eavesdropper. So come off the couch and let's get your life together. You can't afford to give up on you. You got way too much left in the tanker. I don't care if 10 people view this video. If any of you were depressed prior to pressing play, I really hope you were flooded with value. Just know that everything's gonna be okay with you. Some of us are actually out here making the world a better place, so go on and love yourself again. You deserve to be loved. Put that in uppercase. The past you can never erase. The future you can never dictate. The present is all we really have. So why live life with anxiety and no faith? Many will ignore this message, and at times that can make me feel depressed because I know I put my heart and my soul into my content, but I push through that nonetheless. I know at least one person will be inspired by this. It didn't have to be this long, but I just went ham like Jerry on the Swiss. I know at least one person will be inspired by this. It didn't have to be this long, but I just went ham like Jerry on the Swiss. Thank you for listening. Let me know if this left your heart sizzling. Snap your fingers, start whistling. With depression, stop wrestling. Just breathe. Because without peace within, nothing good can start happening. Young goddess, young God, I know you've been hurt, but you've made it this far, so take your face out the dirt. Those dark days prepared you for the glory that's to come, so you can smile now knowing that the battle is already won. You won't feel like this forever, so every moment of life you must treasure. Many times I came on camera with no money in my pocket. I just never said anything because many of you wouldn't understand it. Real talk, this ain't no catwalk. More love, solid rock. People would ignore all your posts, never text to check how you doing, but you're the first person they call when they're low on their pockets hurting. Beware of those folks, as many times I've been used and abused. I learned my lesson now. You always accept what you choose. I'm a master. I wrote this like all my other pieces. Magical spellcaster. I manifest anything that I pleases. Just that most people constantly take my videos for granted, but my content will never be halted. I'm a writer with unbelievable talent that can never be ramped with. I'll stop here. Because if I don't, you'll notice I'm just getting started. Peace reflection. I really hope this piece heal your depression. You thought we were done? You better wait. So let me get this straight. All the world really needs is more love and less hate. No fear, just faith. So journey on and walk uprightly and boldly with your crown. And always remember that your spiritual journey is an extremely personal one. Stay blessed and positive, fellow brothers and sisters. Love is the most powerful frequency there is. So I encourage you to spread love, embrace love, openly welcome love, because love never fails. Become your greatest version. Stay away from those distractions. And always remember to stay focused on your vision. You already know it's more love. Until next time, I'll see you in the next video. Peace. Reflections.